guys. We're leaving. Here we go.
Don't forget to...
Aloha, and welcome aboard the Pineapple Express train tour. This 2-mile, 22-minute train ride will take you through a working plantation of pineapple and other crops, often featuring fields in all stages of growth, from planting to harvest. To our right are the grounds of the Plantation Garden Tour, where guests can take a leisurely stroll through 8 different mini gardens and get an up-close view of a variety of plants, flowers, and native species while listening to stories about life on the plantation and Hawaiian heritage. Just a few announcements as we head out into the plantation. For your safety and those around you, please stay seated. Keep your head, arms, legs, and any devices, including selfie sticks, inside the train at all times. Please refrain from eating or drinking, and if you should accidentally drop something outside the train, there are numbered markers along the train path. Just tell us the marker number where you dropped your item, and we'll be able to retrieve it for you upon our return. And now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Let's begin our journey with a little history on this special place of Oahu called Wahiawa. Before the Hawaiian Islands were united by King Kamehameha I, Wahiawa was where Oahu chiefs and their armies lived and fought. Wahiawa was also the birthplace of royal family members. Translated, the name Wahiawa means place of rumbling. Believed the rumbling sound of thunderstorms common in this area were the voices of the ancestral gods welcoming an offspring of divine rank. Today, Wahiawa is home to people of all backgrounds. If you can spare some time, visit one of the many shops and restaurants in Wahiawa town and experience the hometown pride and aloha spirit displayed by its residents. Off to our left are pineapple fields in various stages, ranging from land preparation to harvest.
Avocado.
Here, pineapple is grown year-round. However, depending on the time of the year, the fields you see may be fallow, undergoing planting or harvesting. To prepare the field for planting, the ground is plowed and mixed with fertilizer, resulting in a fine, nutrient-rich soil. Next, strips of thin plastic mulch are laid in the field. The plastic mulch helps to confine the fumigant, retain moisture, control weeds and pests, and heat the soil to stimulate root growth. After the field is prepared, the planting process begins. The green leafy top of the pineapple, called the crown, is the preferred planting material used in Hawaii. Each crown is planted by hand. The planters use a sharp planting knife to cut a hole through the plastic mulch. They then place the bottom of the crown directly into the hole. A skilled planter can plant roughly 10,000 pineapples a day, or nearly half an acre.
Wow.
To irrigate
That's
the
a lot.
fields, a tube is placed between the rows of pineapple. When water is needed, it is dripped from the tubes directly onto the root. Harvesting, like planting, is also done by hand. The first crop, called the plant crop, takes 18 months from planting to harvest. The second crop, called the ratoon crop, takes another 12 months, resulting in a 2.5-year cycle.
Coconut tree.
After the last crop is harvested, the field is knocked down and the pineapple plants plowed under. The land then lays fallow for almost a year
those
before
trees
the new
are
cycle
amazing.
begins. To harvest the pineapple, a crew of workers will walk through the rows of pineapple, twisting off the fruit and placing it on a boom conveyor, which gently moves the fruit to a bin on an awaiting truck. Even in the hot summer months, the workers must wear heavy clothing, gloves, and mesh goggles to protect themselves from the sharp, rigid leaves of the pineapple plant.
Over here. So you can see?
Once the truck is full, the pineapple is transported to the Dole
Taken too
Packing
well.
Plant, located
I know.
right across the street from the Dole Plantation parking lot. Before
Get a
entering
banana.
the packing plant, the pineapples are placed in a water dump
just
system
kidding.
designed to
I'm just
clean
kidding.
and separate the pineapple, so only the best quality fruit makes its way into the packing plant. Once inside, workers hand select the fruit based on size and shell color.
so good.
And carefully pack them into boxes.
It's raining. comments and I can't
pineapple
read
grown in
them.
Hawaii is
Let
sent
me
to
see what
various
the comments
stores and
say.
restaurants throughout the Hawaiian Islands. The other half is shipped primarily to the west coast of the United States, with some pineapple even making its way to Japan. So, how can you tell
Oh,
if a
I don't use an
pineapple
app to
sold
go
in a store in
live.
your hometown
I just go on YouTube and
Just look for the tag. If it says Dole
and I,
Orangevine pineapple on the tag,
Look at all the
you've got
pineapples.
yourself a genuine
And I just,
Dole
like, press the
pineapple
like
grown right
button.
here in the islands. Here's a its
I'm back.
symmetrical form and uniform
back.
texture. Most of the pineapple in Hawaii is grown at elevations below 3,000 feet. Good fruit quality is attributed to areas having a combination of relatively cool night temperatures, a high percentage of sunny days, and day temperatures ranging from 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes Waiua perfect for growing pineapple. Now, some of you may be wondering why the oil is reddish in color. Well, it's because the ash in the soil results in high amounts of oxidized iron and causes the reddish tint. The high iron content in the soil is good for growing pineapple. So how do you know when a pineapple is ready to be picked? Generally, you want to select a pineapple that is plump and fresh looking. In other words, the leaves in the crown should be fresh and green, and the
Wow.
body of the pineapple firm. Keep in mind, a large pineapple doesn't necessarily mean the fruit will be better tasting or any riper than a smaller pineapple. Also, the color of the shell is not necessarily a sign of maturity or ripeness. A pineapple can be ripe when the shell is practically
I'll see you later at the maze.
Once the
Bye.
pineapple